So let's get over into this and see what it's talking about.
3 bounty hunters are facing felony charges accused of kidnapping a man they thought was a capital murder suspect.
Well, it turns out he wasn't. Fox 4's David Centenary, live tonight, spoke with a man who was pulled from his family's garage and then thrown in a U-Haul. David.
Yeah, the bounty hunters thought they had their murder suspect here in Richardson, but it turns out they had the wrong guy. The real suspect is believed to be 7,000 miles away.
Nah, that's crazy. Hold on. We'll start. You know, I don't like to stop it too much, but come on now. You mean to tell me they said that they captured him and threw him in a U-Haul, thinking they was catching the right dude, but the right person was 7,000 miles away? Nah, take their license. Take their bounty hunters license. They don't deserve to be bounty hunters. Their intel is so bad. And then you kidnap someone? Oh my God. Yeah. It's over. Yeah, you going to jail. Going to jail. I don't care anything about it. Going to jail.
Wrong guy. The real suspect is believed to be 7,000 miles away.
They said, "What's your name?" I said, "Hussein Al-Sadi."
Who is Hussein Al-Sadi, a 22-year-old aspiring barber whose family immigrated to the United States from Iraq in 2012? A more pressing question, who is he not? Well, he's not 23-year-old Hussein Al-Sadi, who federal investigators say is on the run in Iraq after cutting his ankle monitor while out on bond for capital murder by terroristic threat in Dallas.
God.
Did you know this person at all?
No, I never met him in my life.
Never even heard of him?
Never.
Still, 3 bounty hunters now face felony charges, including kidnapping, for wrongfully apprehending Al-Sadi, thinking he was the murder suspect.
I'm a professional.
Oh, no, we got to back up. Do they look alike?
For wrongfully apprehending Al-Sadi.
They don't even look alike, man. They don't even look alike. They got the same name, but they don't even look. Did they look at the picture? Come on now. That's yeah. Bad intelligence, bad bounty hunter work. They lost their license and now they in jail. Hey, absolutely.
Thinking he was the murder suspect.
I'm a professional.
Alan Hinton, the leader of the 3 bounty hunters. We'll get back to him momentarily.
They just assumed that it was me, but obviously they had the wrong guy.
Al-Sadi was cutting a client's hair inside his family's garage in Richardson on June 1st. That's when a U-Haul van drove up. 3 black males jumped out with guns and took Al-Sadi, according to an arrest warrant affidavit.
They threw 2 stun grenades, and they just started aiming AR-15s on my head and to my brother's head.
Home surveillance video motioning on only as the U-Haul drives away with Al-Sadi inside.
They said, "You're wanted for capital murder by terrorism." I actually started laughing because I
So they rented a U-Haul?
was like, "Oh my God, yeah, I have the wrong person."
An arrest warrant says 3 bounty hunters working for the security firm, the Clandestine Group, were contracting for Brigham Home bail bonds to serve a warrant to Hussein Al-Sadi. Al-Sadi had posted a $500,000 bond through Brigham Home after being charged in a capital murder at a suspected drug operation in northwest Dallas in February 2024.
We refer to ourselves as fugitive recovery agents.
Alan Hinton and his team told Richardson police through months of intel and confidential informants, he and the Brigham Home Bail Bonds Company thought Hussein Al-Sadi was their target. They had a 79% facial recognition match using an AI tool, according to an arrest affidavit. When Al-Sadi maintained his innocence, the bounty hunters contacted local police.
We instantly made those calls to Richardson PD. So when did they ultimately realize that they had the wrong person?
After the fingerprint.
Richardson police detained Al-Sadi until a detective on the FBI's task force arrived with a mobile fingerprinting device. The results showed Hussein Al-Sadi was who he said he was and was not the subject of the warrant.
Everybody surrounded me in a circle, just waiting for the results.
Yeah.
And obviously after the results, the officer told them, yeah, this is not him. And that's when you just see them get back in the U-Haul truck and then just drive off.
A Richardson police detective spoke with the Dallas County District Attorney's Office and U.S. Marshals, both advising the detective that the capital murder suspect fled to Iraq after breaking an ankle monitor in August 2024. The U.S. Marshals say no one from Brigham Home bail bonds reached out regarding the case, and if they had, Marshals would have said this Al Sadi was the wrong guy.
I would just hope they actually...
So they went with their own intelligence. Didn't even check with the police. Go in there, capture a dude in a red U-Haul. Point the AR to their face. Put the AR, Yeah, get on the ground, get on the ground. You want it for murder. Throw him in the back and drive off. The police would have told him he's not the right guy. Absolutely crazy.
check their information before they go do that and traumatize a family.
Hinton says Brigham Home bail bonds provided background information on the suspect, and with that information and additional research, his team identified this Al Sadi. Hinton says he's not a criminal.
It's just not who I am.
Just someone trying to make a living while doing a community service.
And I do believe right now law enforcement is overworked, and I do believe in having positive interactions with law enforcement and being able to assist them. You know, I do a hard job, and without qualified immunity, it makes things a lot harder for us.
Hinton's attorney says his client was just doing his job.
My client has no criminal history at all. He was executing this warrant based on the law that's out there.
Al Sadi's attorney says that job comes with heavy responsibility.
And that cannot be taken lightly and cannot be callously, oops, I got the wrong guy.
Al Sadi says the encounter makes him think of his father.
I saw tears coming out of his eyes.
He says his family left Iraq after 2 of his uncles were kidnapped and killed, his father wanting safety for his family.
I feel like I'm gonna cry because my dad already been through a lot. Sorry.
While thinking of what could have happened to his father, mother, brother, and special needs sister had the encounter at their home been worse, Al Sadi too emotional to finish our interview.
If we could take a minute, please.
Absolutely crazy. Nah, I'm suing.
So we've reached out to Brigham Home Bail Bonds Company several times since we began looking into this story, and at this point in time, they have declined all of our requests for comment or any sort of on-camera interview. We will let you know if things change. Now, the name Devin Allard Carter, he is one of the 3 bounty hunters who is also charged. The 3rd suspect still on the run, according to Richardson Police Department. Lastly, we mentioned that Hussein was giving a haircut to a client in his garage when all this went down. If you're wondering what happened to that client, well, according to police documents, it turns out that client was an undercover informant working for those bounty hunters. Steve and Heather, back to y'all.
What do you...
It's a twist. All right.
Nah, hold on. You mean to tell me the informant couldn't tell you this is the wrong dude? What you think? Come on now. You think the dude who just cut his ankle monitor is out here cutting hair? Trying to make a living? He just out here cutting hair, chilling, not thinking about it. Come on, bro. You got to do... They saying they did an investigation. The investigation was awful. They didn't talk to the police. The police would have told them that he wasn't the right dude. The informant was awful because how you getting a haircut? You think the dude who just cut his ankle monitor and is on the run is going to be giving people haircuts for money? Come on now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Absolutely crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. Tell me your thoughts on that whole situation. Do you think, would you sue? Because I'm suing. I'd get my lawyer right away. You telling me you bust in, threw some gas, you point the AR at me, told me to get on the ground and throw me in the U-Haul, a rented U-Haul? I'm sitting over here telling y'all I'm not the dude. No. Yes, we got the same name, but we don't even look. Pull the picture up and put it right next to my face. Come on now. I don't even got the same facial structure as him. I guess they were just like, oh, it's close enough. No, come on now. They said they used AI facial recognition and got 79%. Is that high enough for you to go and kidnap somebody? Absolutely crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. Then the only thing that happened, the only way it was solved was what they said somebody brought a mobile fingerprint detector, fingerprint reader. I'll never say it right. Then what they do, they just said okay, that's not the right dude. And they got in their car and just drove off. Or the U-Haul and drove off. Nah, you gotta pay. Yeah, I need some money. That was crazy. You just put me through a lot of trauma for nothing. I'm telling you, come on now, I was cutting hair. You mean to tell me the client that I was cutting couldn't tell you? Oh, no. This is definitely not the dude. Yeah, that's awful. Awful investigation. And yeah, they deserve to be charged. I don't want to hear nothing about no immunity. Nah. The investigation was awful. Like, come on, now that was awful. Now tell me your thoughts. Do you think they should deserve to get immunity because yes, cops have a hard time and there's not enough police force out there for all the crime. Yes, I 100% agree with that. And do we need bounty hunters? Yes, we need bounty hunters. They didn't want to call themselves bounty hunters, but we know they bounty hunters. But yeah, no immunity, man. Just like if the cops did the same thing, the cops need to be sued. Come on, all this police investigation technology we got, and you can't tell this not the right dude. Come on now. Absolutely crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. All right, everybody. Remember, this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.